Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Robin here once again. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Wealthsimple cash account that just recently got announced by Wealthsimple just a couple days ago. So this is a pretty cool checking account that Wealthsimple just recently announced. I think it came out about 2 days ago. So I'm going to go over it today. I'm going to share you guys my thoughts. I actually created the account and signed it up. It was pretty simple. I'll go through the process of showing you guys how to sign up and get your own account. And I'm going to talk about the benefits. And we're going to kind of look over the different things and stuff like that because the account isn't quite out. It is out now, but all the features aren't there quite yet. But if this account does deliver on what it says, I think it's going to be a pretty solid checking account for Wealthsimple. So the product is called Wealthsimple Cash here, and I'm on the main Wealthsimple page. We're just going to look over like some of the things that the account goes through and whatnot, and I'll link to this page in the description of this video if you guys want to kind of go over it and whatnot, and you guys can sign up and create your account because you might want to look at things yourself too. So first of all, this is a checking/savings hybrid account, if you will, and the biggest thing right off the hop is that you can earn interest, 2.4 savings rate, and it's no fee. No fee at all, as far as I can tell. After reading this page, it says there's no fee. So we're gonna go over this and let's kind of look over the card here. So it comes with a 2.4% savings rate, no account fees, and apparently it comes with a card here. So let's look at the thing: 2.4 interest, no account fees at all, which is pretty cool. So you don't need to have money sitting in your account. You don't need to have like a maintenance fee or anything like that. They even say that you get if you withdraw money from an ATM, there's no fees at all from that. So that's pretty cool. No account fees, no minimum deposit period. So you don't have to have a certain amount of money in, kind of thing. Unlimited free transfers. So moving money from Wealthsimple Cash to your outside account is really easy. So that's pretty cool. Most savings accounts, especially ones with like a good rate like that, they won't let you take money out, or they'll charge you to do so, or they'll have like very limited amount. Like maybe you can take out you can do like 2 withdrawals per month kind of thing, or something silly like that. So having unlimited free transfers is pretty solid, and apparently the seamless integration allows you to take money out of your Wealthsimple Invest accounts, and it actually is pretty integrated because if you have a Wealthsimple account, like if you already have a Wealthsimple Invest account, signing up for a Wealthsimple Cash account is literally just like a click of a button. It's super simple and super easy. And we'll go over that in just a second when you go through that process. A cool, sexy card, they say, Wealthsimple Cash card. This is the card right here. It looks pretty cool. Like, we'll have to see. I think it's up here. It's like spinning around here. You can see it's like a Visa. It is a Visa debit card because it will be accepted wherever Visa is accepted. So the card isn't out yet, which kind of sucks, but they say that it's going to come over the next couple months. So I guess you can't really spend any money in the account until you get the card, right? So that's the only unfortunate thing about the account right now. But once I do get the card, because I am going to sign up for the account, I'm going to probably do another video and show you guys, because I think once the card comes in and you can actually spend the money, I think that's when this account is really just going to blow every other account out of the water. Because like, where's there a checking account that you're going to get a 2.4 interest rate, no fees, and you can actually spend money like as much as you want, do unlimited free transfers? It's pretty much not found, right? And then once again, this is a free ATM reimbursements. This is really cool because when you're around stuff like that and using ATMs, those charges can really add up, especially if you need cash for something, right? Like let's say you just need like $200 for cash or something like that. It's a pain in the ass because you got to pay like $3 or $4, and those, it adds up over time. So I think the ATM fee reimbursements is pretty solid. It looks like they do have a limit on this, which is fine. I mean that's understandable because I don't think I've ever seen a card that actually gives you free ATM reimbursements. I've never seen that, so that's really cool. Direct deposit is pretty solid, so you can actually use this as your standalone banking account. And in fact, I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to do that. I use CIBC right now as my main account because that's what we have where I live. I don't know if I'll move all the way to Wealthsimple, but if they do offer the debit Visa card and the direct deposit, I might actually think about doing it. We'll have to see. But if they do offer pretty much every service that other banks have, I'm probably going to make the switch because it's just pretty solid. It's a solid card. You can pay bills, interact e-transfers. This is really cool. So you can send money. So they're basically becoming a bank. They're basically becoming a bank, if you want to put it that way. No foreign exchange transaction fees. So that's pretty cool. So if you're using your money in other countries, you don't get charged. That's pretty solid. And then Apple Pay and Google Pay compatible. Yeah, whatever. If you use that kind of stuff, that's cool. And that's the main features of the account. And there's this other page here that kind of goes over in more detail here, talks more about the savings. Like the 2.4% savings rate isn't that greatest. I mean, it's a solid rate. Don't get me wrong, but like let's just think about this realistically. You're probably not going to have like thousands of dollars sitting in a checking account, but what the cool thing about this account is now it can become like your emergency fund account, or it can become like that temporary saving, right? Like if you're saving money for a car or for a house, like a down payment on a house, or you just want to have some money for an emergency fund, you can build up a little bit of a higher emergency fund and still get a decent rate for it. So in the past, most people would kind of try to keep their emergency fund low, and I'm the same way, so that you can get a highest interest in investments or like a tax-free savings account of some kind with a higher interest rate. But now you can kind of have like a higher buffer for emergency fund account kind of thing, because now you're getting 2.4 interest. So if you have a couple $1,000s, it's not a ton of money, but it does add up. It's just a couple bucks a month, and if you're not paying any fees for the account, it's basically free money, So it's a pretty solid rate. Like it's pretty cool. And yeah, no monthly fees, no low balance fees, blah blah blah, card and whatnot. Yeah, we kind of all went through all this stuff. So once again, you guys can go on this page, a link to it, so you guys can check out the different things, but that's pretty much all they've said so far. So if they deliver on everything that they say here, and once that card comes in, I think that's pretty much, this is going to kill most banks, and I think this is really going to make Wealthsimple really popular to the general public and take it to the next level, because I've recommended Wealthsimple a lot in the past. Like I've used Wealthsimple Invest, I've used Wealthsimple Trade, and they're all solid. I'll link to those videos if you guys want, because I did do reviews of Wealthsimple Invest and Wealthsimple Trade. So I'll link to those in the description of this video if you guys want to check those out, as well as the links to all this, because you guys can check those out. I highly recommend Wealthsimple, and this new account they've made just took it to the next level. I think they really, this is crazy. I think it's really, really solid, and it's really good for a lot of people. And last but not least, I'm in my Wealthsimple account now. So this is my Wealthsimple account on the Wealthsimple website, on the actual application, like on the dashboard. And this is my Wealthsimple Invest account. You can see here that they have all your accounts basically integrated. So to create a Wealthsimple Cash account, you just have to go to the bottom here and you click, there's a little button here, you see it says Cash here. This is Wealthsimple Cash. You just click that button and it automatically creates an account for you. So that's pretty friggin' sweet, right? Just creates an account just like that. So one thing I want to point out is if you do have your personal settings set, make sure your personal settings are set correctly in your Wealthsimple account, because I would imagine when these cards do come available, they will just mail them to you. I'm not 100% sure in that. Maybe they'll have a form for you guys to fill out. I'm not too sure, but definitely make sure your personal settings are set correctly, because they might deliver the cards. I'm not too sure. But overall, I think it's a pretty solid card and a pretty solid account. And like I said, once the cards come in, I'll do another video to update you guys. But I just wanted to do this video to let you guys know, because the account just got announced. And right now, as of this date, I think this is the best, not only the best checking account, but probably one of the best savings accounts as well. It's not a tax-free savings account, so I just want to point that out really quick, but it is a high-interest savings account. And I think it doesn't need to be a tax-free savings account. So I think it's pretty solid. I highly recommend it. I think you guys should check it out. And once again, I'll put links to everything in the description of this video. So if you guys have seen this video, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. But other than that, that's pretty much it for today, guys. So if you guys like the video, give it a like. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys later.